Yes, 112, CrazyKaos crew. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. It's a fine Wednesday morning, or afternoon, or evening. See, after night shift, I don't even know what fucking time of day it is. Yes, welcome in, John. Nice to see you. Yes, right, man. Nice to see you, man. Hope you keep well, mate. Just get like your shit and get tag in. Yes, big Mr. James Brown, man. Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're well, mate.
Rich, poor, slave bitches. Smart, dumb, crazy bitches. Crude, horny, dirty bitches. Fat, tall, skinny bitches. Bi, straight, gay bitches. Cool, nerdy, stuck-up bitches. Ghetto, yuppie, valley bitches. High, low, middle bitches. Single, married, widowed bitches. Big, little, thin bitches. Young, old, midget bitches. Club, bar, DJ bitches. Singing, acting real bitches. Yeah, I love all bitches. I love all bitches.
Yes, welcome in, Kim. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Big massive shout out Magda back as well, man. Nice to see you, mate. Nearly smashed that set out of the park there, man. Yes, well, nice to see you, man. Hope you're well, mate. Yes, welcome in, Martin. See you Saturday, bro. Yeah, shout out to Leanne. Nice to see you, Leanne. Hope you're well. Yeah, same, nice to see you. Yes, big massive shout out and Andrew Loxton, nice to see you, Andy. What about mate? It's got a train to Carlisle, mate, that's what I said. Train to Carlisle, bus for Carlisle, alright, mate. Takes 40 minutes for Carlisle on the bus.
alright, I tell you for sure. Tonight it happened to me. Alright, I'm telling again. I want to play with me. You can feel the rhythm. I know. You can feel good enough. Alright. You can feel the rhythm. I know. You're just not right on time.
Yes, welkom bij Nana, nice to see you, hoor ik je wel. Yes, welkom aan Cal en cheers voor de tags, man. Appreciate this, thank you.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it. But I love it. Oh, I can feel my face when I'm with you. But I love it. But I love it.
bass get ya.
Switch. Switch.
Every time I look at you, see it in your eyes. You're pretty, yeah, but low, like diamonds in the sky. I look into your soul, like what I can see. But you can make me whole. These bad pieces you've broken me. These bad pieces you've broken me. But don't you worry, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. So don't you worry, I'll be okay. I'll be okay without you. But don't you worry.
Yes, one more two, get Lancashire, get tag, get CrazyKaos crew, here we go.
I'll be okay, I'll be okay without you. But don't you worry, I'll be okay, I'll be okay. So don't you worry, I'll be okay, I'll be okay.
Once again, know your heart, let the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection, from beginning to the end. Know your heart, let the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection, from beginning to the end. I'm here once again. Know your heart, let the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection, from beginning to the end. Know your heart, know your heart, know your heart, know your heart. I'm here once again. Know your heart, let the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection, from beginning to the end. I'm here once again. Know your heart, let the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection, from beginning to the end. I'm here once again. Know your heart, let the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection, from beginning to the end. I'm here once again. Know your heart, let the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words, so strong, pure perfection, from beginning to the end. I'm here once again. Know your heart. I'm here once again. Know your heart. I'm here once again. Pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again. Pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again. Know your heart. Know your heart. I'm here once again. Know your heart. Know your heart. I'm here once again. Know your heart. Let the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words. So strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end.
Don't take your place. I can't erase all we've done. I'm in love with you. The history stays. You won't go away on my own. Want you to love me too. I'm in love with you. Want you to love me too. That's in the air, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's in the air, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, welkom aan Roman. Is je mee? Hoop ik je wel.
Send you away.
What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just what the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck?
Yes, welcome back into it, man. Nice to see you. A big like, you sharing and tagging. Leave me at 9 o'clock tonight. Remember, you can catch us on Saturday down Hoyk. So most of the CrazyKaos stages will be.
What the fuck?
Yes, mate, cheers for the stars, mate. I appreciate it, thank you.
I'm a little bit love shy, baby. Gotta be strong, 'cause one day my love will be coming. And I won't be love shy anymore. Gotta be strong, 'cause one day my love will be coming. And I won't be love shy anymore.
Yes, Ryan, I'm good, man. Hope you're well. Yes, just again, mate. You've been reading your piggy bank. Night, Ryan, stay safe. Yeah, smash it out of Bulldog, man. Nice to see you, mate. Mate, I think you're in a band.
Get a life, you drug addict.
So many times I asked you to tell me that I'm your girl. It's time after time I have needed a reason just to get inside your world. So many times I asked you to ask me how it feels to love. And when love seems the only conclusion, put your love in arms around me, and it feels like sharing
Right, mate, I shared out anyway, so about 20 odd groups, I think.
me. And inside your arms I'm burning. Put your love in arms around me, and you whisper to me when you put your love in arms around me.
Yeah, that's CrazyKaos crew. I get like it's here, get tagging. Here we go.
Put your love in arms around me, and it feels like sheltering you. Put your love in arms around me, and inside your arms I'm burning. Put your love in arms around me, and you whisper to me when you put your love in arms around me.
Yes, welcome on back. Nice to see you. Hope you keep well.
I want to show you my goods. I want to show you what I'm capable of. Honey, would you just give me the chance? I'd do some things to you, honey, that you wouldn't believe.
con lad. Doncon.
Okay.
Yes, mate, I appreciate it. Cheers for the stars, mate. Thank you. Yeah, that's good, man. Nice to see you, man. Oh, you took one of the piggyback gun, mate, is that? Cheers, mate, I appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, that's right, still nice to see you, man.
Stay with me.
Cheers, mate.
Take me away. You go to the east. There are colors in the sky. Anytime you need some peace, come along and stay with me.
He's been on the baby tonight, look.
Take me away. Dream tripper, tripping on my dream. You're the only thing I want to believe in. Dream tripper in my hazy neon scene. You're the one thing that I want to believe in. Going crazy, I can't keep a hold. Dream tripper, I want to lose control. Crazy fever, burning in my soul. Dream tripper.
Yeah, some of my car in the house, nice to see you, hope you're well. Yes, big massive shout out to Sully, man, nice to see you, mate. Yes, Lisa, nice to see you again. Anybody's kill me. Are you going to mermaid watch me? Ja, Karen, just for the start, man. Nice to see you, Marty.
Kick it one time.
Yes, welcome on, Anna. Nice to see you again.
Don't make me feel like, boy, it's just you and I. It's just you and I. If we don't get tomorrow, at least we got tonight. Forget about your worries, and let's just fight your mind. Hold on to this moment, don't make me feel like, boy, it's just you and I. It's just you and I.
Messages I'm watching. Yes, but man, nice to see you. Hope you're well, mate.
I go up and I go down. I go up and I go down. If we don't get tomorrow, at least we got tonight. Forget about your worries and let's just fight your mind. Hold on to this moment, don't make me feel like, boy, it's just you and I. 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 It's just you and I.
I
DJ Hall. DJ Hall. I arrived at the club and parked up the car. Left my records in the booth and then headed for the bar. And then I saw you. I checked you out, you flashed a smile. You asked me for a drink, it was followed by a wink. And then I realized you ain't nothing more than a DJ Hall. DJ Hall. You ain't nothing more than a DJ Hall.
I wanna please you to the ultimate height. I know I'm rushing just a little bit too fast. I wanna show you an evening of class. I'm talking about candlelights, wine on ice, chauffeur, drive, caviar, whatever you like. I'm for it, for it, for it, for it, for it. So I'm talking about candlelights, wine on ice, chauffeur, drive, caviar, whatever you like. I'm for it, for it, for it, for it, for it. I know other woman can take the place of you. And when they made the bold baby, they made you, made you.
out your heart to go. H-U-T-T-O-G-O. Snap and grab and touch toes. Raise your hands up high low. H-U-T-T-O-G-O. H-U-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me high to go. H-U-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me high to go. H-U-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me high to go. Snap and clap and touch toes. Raise your hands up, body roll. Dance it out, your house go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Snap and clap and touch toes. Raise your hands up, body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me high to go. What's it take to get your number? What's it take to bring you home? Hurry up, it's time to suffer. Hurry up, I'm hot to go. What's it take to get your number? Hurry up, it's getting cold. Hurry up, it's time to suffer. Hurry up, I'm hot to go.
You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. You're my angel. Angel, 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 You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. In your arms. You're my angel.
You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. In your arms. You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. In your arms. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. We wanna sleep tonight. We wanna sleep tonight. Oh, the wind whistles down the cold dark street tonight, and the people they would dance to the music vibe, and the boys chase the girls with the curls in their hair, while the shots are meant to you sitting way over there, and the songs get louder, each one better than before, and you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life, and you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life, and you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight?
Yes, Winston, man, nice to see you. Hope you're keeping well, bro. Did you catch anything today, mate? Apart from the cold?
So you're heading down the road in a taxi for four, and you're waiting outside Jimmy's front door, but nobody's in and nobody's home till 4. So you're sitting there with nothing to do, talking about a Robin Ryder and his ballet crew, and where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life, and you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life, and you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life, and you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life, and you wake up in the morning and your head
Yes, quite glad I've enjoyed it, mate. You've earned it, man.
So hold on to love, the love is no longer there. I know it ain't right, I know it ain't fair. So hold on to love, the love is no longer there. But I'm holding on, I'm holding on, holding on for you.
Yes, mate, cheers for the stars as well, mate. I appreciate it, thank you. Mate, it does that when I'm on a band, mate. I don't know what my send stars, I've got to send me flowers.
Need some space away from me. You say that it's over all the time. You tell me you think you found another girl. You tell me you think you found another girl.
Yes, man. One more track left for me. That's me done for tonight. Back on again tomorrow at some point. Yes. So catch you all later, man. Remember, stay safe. So the rest of the week, man. If you're coming to Hoyle, I'll see you on Saturday.